Hello everyone, and welcome to my reaction to Dragon Ball Z episode 244 and 245, a bonus video, because I usually do 6 reactions every Saturday, but we've always been, well, not always, I mean we've often been doing bonus episodes up to like 8, more and more recently. But today apparently we're doing a bonus video, so 10 reactions total, which makes me a little bit worried. Like, not uno mas. I was gonna do uno mas when Antonio asked, but then there was like, no, two more. So I feel like, where's the second episode gonna end? And it's gonna probably end on some cliffhanger that's gonna make me want to watch another one. But I will do my best to withhold. I only have about 46 or something episodes left, maybe 5 or so more weeks of Dragon Ball Z, but after that the plan is to go back to the filler episodes that I missed. There were 10 of those with, you know, Maron and whatnot, and then most likely I will be watching GT, which I heard is like all filler but also a lot of fun, so I'm looking forward to that, and it will give my YouTube videos a chance to catch up before I head on to whatever's next that is canon. In the live chat, a date bonus video. In the live chat we have Booty, Eckert, Julian, Modru, Espada, Flying Dunspars. Ah, your name should be Flying Dunspars. Like when you evolve someday. Think about it. Son, Aflo, Walid, Conan, Mad Rebel, Antonio, Goku, Coffee Coke, Bernard is here. I'm not sure who else might be lurking or whose name I might have missed. But I also want to thank Hanku for bringing me water and green tea, and for your $15 that you won today. It will contribute to my nail fund. I might do little Dragon Ball nails. I really appreciate the support, and I hope you've been having fun with me. So let's go. It hurts! Kunogaki! Kusogaki! The key of hope. I miss future Trunks. You didn't phase him like you thought you would. Oh, look at my babies! Sarabada. Satan. See, I think this is the reason why he's so likable compared to that guy from yesterday in the Vigilantes episode 8. What was it? Because we get to see inside his head, so like he's a little relatable and funny, obviously, very funny. Captain Celebrity. Hey, what happened to turning people into candy? Now you're just wreaking havoc. Oh my god, did you hear the reaction? gonna get your head blown up. Your head blown up. Do you understand? They're giving him vague information. Are you... Oh, Lord. So her sons are just supposed to stand next to her while she watches TV always. Excuse me.
なんだこいつ今度そのキンキン声を出してみろぶっ殺してやるぜなんだマッチョせっかく教えてあげたざますのに
He's lucky he didn't kill her. Yeah, it's been a long day. This is a problem. This is a big problem. All the pets on the brief. Dr. Brief.
パパもママも殺されちゃうわ。ドラゴンボールで生き切れるさ。西の都も破壊されちゃうわ。俺の二つ目の願いで元に戻れる。
一つ目の願いで多くの人間を生き返らせちまったが、次に叶えられる願いはあと一つ。
おや、そうだっけな。線路にみんな元に戻してとかなんとか言えばいいんじゃねえか。
なるほど。
あ、そうだ。
いや待てよ。そんなにうまくいくかな。
ドラゴンレーダーもなくなっちゃうのよ。え？よし、トランクス。おめえ大急ぎで家に戻ってレーダーを持ってきてくれ。
You can you remember Bulma's parents, right? Can't you just instant?
バビディは食い止めた。
大丈夫おじさん食い止められるの
I just really need to see them see Goku at his best because
トランクス気をつけるのよ。危なくなったらすぐに戻ってきなさい。うん、トランクスくん頑張ってね。
わかってない本当に大丈夫かなうん、いっか
トランクスはちゃんと無事に戻ってくるさ。心配すんな、ブルマ。おてん、ちょっと待ってるよな。はい。いい子だ。
あ
よ。
yo.
貴様はよみがえったよ
ドラのベジータも甘く見すぎていたぜ。
And Gohan.
えお当たり前だ僕のパパが作ったんだぞ
まあちょっと忠告しに来ただけさ。
忠告だとこの僕たちに
いいか、あの三人は近いうちに絶対現れる。約束する。余計な破壊や弱い者いじめはもうやめろ。
I thought you wanted to be king of the world. So, okay, but I guess he means maybe like king of the universe. Because with Boo, in his mind, that's possible.
ああ、おめえらを倒す特訓をしてんだ。
え
Eh.
そりゃ先生特訓したって無駄だぞ
My dude, you were almost dead like 2-3 episodes ago. Fucking cocky bastard. Cocky raisin. I never heard of a cocky raisin before.
だろうな。そう言うと思ったぜ。じゃあオラもちょびっとだけ成功させてもらおうかな。
お前の恐ろしさをはっきり見せてやれあらどうした
Guy's so weird.
マジンブー何やってるんださあやってしまえわかったわかった
なんだおめえ。最後にバビディの言いなりか。
I can't even make my arms move that fast. It hurts.
余計なこと言うんじゃない
Maybe if I do it this chicken wing way, but then I'm just gonna look silly.
僕の家来なんだ
Dude, you're gonna fuck yourself in the end.
封じ込められたいか
俺を封じ込めたらお前あいつに殺されるぞ
He's
い
learning.
つの間にか
でもあいつ殺してやるよ良い子みたいで嫌いだもんどうやって
His movements are so... Who? I think it was Nox the other day that said he's so the opposite of Cell. Like Cell was so And this guy is so.
よく見ておけよ地球人ども。
これがお父さんの木なの？
Yeah, take
お
notes.
前の父さんはすごいやつなんだ。
まさかおじさんパパと同じくらいのパワーだ。すげえ。ベジータだってそれやっても殺されちゃっただろ。
Yeah, but we're just trying to distract you, you dumbass.
スーパーサイヤ人を超えたスーパーサイヤ人をもう一つ超えてみっか。どういうことだ。
I don't know, maybe he's bluffing.
スーパーサイヤ人を超えたスーパーサイヤ人をさらに超える。トランクスが西の都に着くまで悟空は魔人ブーを遮ることができるのだろうか。
Dun, dun. Say that 3 times fast. Go beyond even a Super Saiyan that's gone beyond a Super... Okay, wait. Go beyond even a Super Saiyan that's gone beyond Super Saiyan. Okay. Should I include the what's this part? Go beyond even a Super Saiyan that's gone beyond a Super Saiyan. Go beyond even a Super Saiyan that's gone beyond the Super Saiyan. Go beyond even a Super Saiyan that's gone beyond the Super Saiyan. Go beyond the Super Saiyan that's gone... She shall, by she sure. I can do it only in Afrikaans. But you won't know that I did it right, even if I do it. Sunny say Sunny sal saka so sleep saka so the swash But I'll do it 3 times fast. Sunny say Sunny sal saka so sleep saka so the swash Sunny say Sunny sal saka so sleep saka so the swash Sunny say Sunny sal saka so sleep saka so the swash. That is basically the Afrikaans equivalent of doing she sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. I can't do it. I can't do it in another language. It's tough. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Oh, I remember that one from school. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck? Wood. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck... I can't do it more than 2 at once! Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Red lorry, yellow... Oh, that's the... I remember that from school too. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Yellow lorry. Can you say red lorry, yellow lorry 5 times fast? The more you see those two together, the more you realize that history is going to repeat himself. Whatever happened to his dad that caused him to have to seal Boo in the first place, the same thing's gonna happen to him. Yeah.
スーパーなんとか超えてさらに超えた。見た目には全然弱っちいみてえだけどな。だけどベジータで
He doesn't seem weak, he just seems silly.
なんとかトランクスがドラゴンレーダーを持ってくるまで食い止めなきゃ。
Wow, that's so cool, kind of, that everyone can watch just by closing their eyes. He has been struck motionless in awe by Goku's
トラ
power.
ンクスの木が動いてね。早くしろって。これがゴテンのお父さんの木。すげえ木だ。これが瞬間移動とかいう技なのか。
Yeah, now you know. You misspoke, son.
さっさとレーダー取ってこい。はい。
Kinishinai, Kinishinai. I won't say it to Trunks, but Goku is that strong without having the M on his forehead.
そうだね。しょうがない。ちょっと時間を稼ぐか。
なんで戻った諦めたか
そうじゃねえ。おめえたちに分かりやすくスーパーサイヤ人のことを教えてやろうってんだ。
スーパーサイヤ人
まずこれが普通の状態だろ。これがスーパー
This
サイヤ
is
人。
my sexy, I mean super sexy, I mean Super
これ
Saiyan.
がさらに超えたスーパーサイヤ人。まあ、スーパーサイヤ人2ってとこかな。
Yeah, yeah, like that one guy in the chat that has that name. Someone has to fight me to find the MC more daddy than Goku. I don't wanna. Yeah, I don't think that. No.
大して変わってないじゃん。
スーパーサイヤ人を超えたスーパーサイヤ人を
Plus
あ
Ultra.
れだろ、悟空。これが悟空のやつ。さらにスーパーサイヤ人を超えた。
よし
せ悟空。こいつをやってしまうと残された時間が
Oh
なくな
no.
る。
お父さん
Yeah, do you understand now? You're blasphemy!
すげえ
Do you
さっきよりももっと大きくなっている
understand? But it's okay. I understand being flabbergasted by his greatness. Ah, kira kira, pika pika. He powered up so much, he brought Tenshinhan back! Why is his eyes closed? Oh, because they're watching. I was like confused. Why are your eyes closed? I thought he had become a monk that now only walks around like this. Oh my god. Power up so much to bring back lunch! Yes, go! Bring back the queen! And this is still not enough? This is still not enough? He knows he can do this and it's not enough? He doesn't even look like me. Koa!
これがスーパーサイヤ人3だ。時間がかかってすまなかったの。まだこの変化に慣れてねえんだ。
Whoa. I'm scared. It does look different.
急にいる父さん
そうですよ。悟空さんです。ものすごいエナジーですが。
How did my leg even get like this? I'm stuck.
とても信じられん。
I'm stuck.
父さん一体どうなったんですか
I don't like it. Scary. No, but for real though, it does remind me of. I've never seen that, but I've seen. Code name Kids Next Door DBZ parody. I don't know if this has spoilers in it. Don't point anything out. But his hair just kept getting bigger and bigger, and he kept. I'm really gonna have to get some bigger shots.
But mark my words, delightful lawns.
Cause look, his hair starts out like this, and then he powers up. Wait, what did he? When does his hair get bigger? Look, he powers up, but then all that gets bigger is his hair. I remember that. That's the only thing I've ever seen about longer hair. I didn't know it. But his hair went up. His Goku's hair went like.
怖い顔になったって。
It's not just the hair that gets bigger. It's the the forehead too.
マジブー
But it's very it's reminiscent of his giant monkey form, right? It's kind of supposed to be modeled after that. Yo, but that is just the brow, yo.
そうだ。さっさとやろうぜ。
It's a whole lot of neck too. And it's still not enough. Telling me now that this is one of the most loved transformations. It's like saying it's iconic, before giving me a chance to even appreciate what makes it iconic.
おお、トランクスおかえり。
違うねえドラゴンレーダーはどこ
おああ、ドラゴンレーダーね。
早くしてよ
お
the exact same thing that Vegeta had before he got his ass beat. A little bit of him getting used to his power, and then if this was enough, then we wouldn't be talking about fusions already. And the little halo too. Yeah, you could explode this guy into a billion pieces and still. Yeah, sounds familiar. Someone who learns techniques fast. Is he starting to develop a butt chin? I swear to God, he's starting to develop a butt chin. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Don't get me wrong, I understand this design is exactly fitting for what it needs to be, which is a Super Saiyan that has surpassed blah 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 blah. But it's gonna take some time getting used to. That's a whole lot of. Oh my God! It's like sausages above his eyes. Like you could put some mashed potatoes and gravy on his forehead and have baggers and mash. Yeah. Okay, calm down, calm down. It's still the Goku, you know, in love. It's still Goku. Would need a plate because there's so much forehead to put mash on. Okay, no, now I'm done. For real. The community will hate me for this. There, he looks pretty cool there. He does. Definitely fitting. I see it now with Piccolo. I never noticed it before.
スーパーサイヤ人をさらに超えたスーパーサイヤ人になった悟空。その威力は凄まじい。トランクスはまだドラゴンベイダーを見つけられないのか。ひょっとしたら
This looks better from this angle. Odinoko says, Kayla can't handle the Essentia. It's the Goku. He just started mowing. What? Mewing. What's that? This looks... I could get used to this. I could get used to this. But there... He looks so different. Like, every angle is kind of like... He looks so Broly. That's why people love this. Yeah, Espada, that's why you like him. He looks like Broly. It's what models do to make your face look more defined on stage. He looks bestial. As you said, it's bringing back some Ozaru vibes. Yeah, it's perfect for... It's a perfect design for what it's meant to be. The scariest part, though, is that it's still not enough. I don't have trivia, but I put one of the most all-time viral AMVs of DBZ from episode 245. If someone shared the English dub of the transformation, watch the dub before the AMV. It'll take some time getting used to it. DBZ AMV. So okay, this is an art. It looks cool. DBS Kakuruan. So cool. But it's like you know, bodybuilders and stuff, you know, you can appreciate the work it takes on the, but that doesn't mean you like it. Like if Hanku suddenly became a bodybuilder, you know, I don't know. And this is to go even further beyond. Amazing, but okay, it's fine. I'll get used to it. Maybe I don't even need to get used to it because this isn't gonna be enough. We still have the fusion that's coming. That's Goku's trump card. This is just a distraction. That's the craziest thing. Okay, I guess I'll just watch the MV.
You're going to love this. Trust me. What you're seeing now is my normal state. This is a Super Saiyan. And this is what is known as a Super Saiyan that...
Wait. I just want to see the difference between...
This is what is... And this is what is known
subtle
as a Super
difference
Saiyan
there.
that has ascended past a Super Saiyan. You could just call this a Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah, the lighting. That's the most obvious part. And the hair, but...
And this, what is to go even further beyond? To the next level.
It's unreal. How is he generating that much power?
This is to go even further beyond.
Do it, Dad!
Whoa!
This is what I call a Super Saiyan 3. I'm ready. Show me what you got.
Whoa. That was amazing. And his voice actor did fucking good. I know his English VA from the few episodes that I watched as a kid. So I never... It's not as shocking to me as some other when I have to switch between dub and sub. This was on par. And the music, it really suits the tone here. You can't do... I don't think you could do that in an anime. Probably. But fuck, that was good. I was really shocked at first and a little bit scared, but that was kind of the perfect, because it's a beyond form. This is a power that we haven't seen, we weren't expecting once again, because it was about the fusion, and then suddenly he throws this in there like it's nothing. The even further beyond thing was such a meme. It's a bonus to the bonus. This transformation is the only instance in which I prefer the English music on the whole show. I'm surprised that no one shared the scene in dub. Well, no one was prepared for it because we didn't expect to get here. Moments like that one, when I watch it in both languages, I can't even notice which I'm watching because the English captures the cadence and essence of the original so well. I remember as a kid going to see family in Mexico right before I left, and the newest DBZ episode was Goku finally landing on Namek. So my cousin asked if I wanted to see the latest DBZ episode. I was excited, and it was this. I was so confused. Whoopsies. I think that this is one of those moments where, well, first of all, I want to bring up the Robin reaction to, not, it wasn't called a transformation, it was called something. It was in the spooky arc, that island, and then they did the combination. First of all, maybe it's because I'm a girl, but it's like I have a different reaction to it, right? A different feeling towards it, but it's not because I'm a girl. I'm just wondering, because the joke with Robin is that boys love that, and then no. That's so cringe or weird, or no, I'm not gonna combine. I'm not, no. So I have that kind of feeling here where it's like, well, it's just so different. But like watching this MV, oh, it was docking. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. So that docking, this SSJ3, it's kind of unnerving at first, but I really like this MV because it kind of gives you a time to appreciate it purely for the hype, not, you know. So I can make the English one for next week, but it's such a long transformation. I don't think you would want it. I had saved the Majin Vegeta for months. I posted the original concept art from Toriyama himself. Also has a bonus concept art for Great Saiyaman. I feel like when I watch this kind of music, it just gives me this visual of, imagine watching this for the first time as a kid and being flabbergasted, blown away, and then all the MVs coming out after that, all the kids talking about it, watching it again and again, and like just the hype. That's why people call this show iconic, to the point where you wanna like pull your hair out, but at the same time you get it because it is. Okay, so where concept art. I like this a lot because his brow, although very wide, is less defined. Regarding my sausages joke. So, oh, and he had the tail. I didn't see. Wait, did he have? Oh, for a second there, this along with that, I thought this was fucking wings. Like that, I really thought it was. Here's a better one with Gohan's concept art too. Okay, so this was like when he was spitballing and stuff. But wait, how is this on the same page? Because that's from the very beginning of this part, you know, and this. And this is from, you know, much later. Aura Wings might have been cool. Oh my god, Aura Wings would have been... I would have screamed. Not out of fear that time. Yeah, maybe a compilation. Not actually on the same page, just for other purposes. Here's the Latin American dub. Wait, first let's do the English dub. But now it's tough because I have the hype music in my head now, and now I'm gonna go back to no hype music.
You're going to love this. This is a Super Saiyan.
I just heard it with amazing music now, and now it's tough to go back to the regular music. But I wouldn't mind hearing the scream again. Yeah, I mean, I can hear there's different music, but my point is, I've already heard it with the crazy hype music, so it's tough to go back to this immediately. That looks fucking amazing. And it's almost kind of like reminds you of Vegeta when he sacrificed himself, right? It almost looks like he's gonna explode himself in the same way. But then instead of exploding and killing himself, he goes beyond the plus ultra. Whoa. Good thinking parallels since this runs out his time too, so it's kind of like a sacrifice to buy them enough time to get the. But how's he gonna teach them the fusion now? I guess he can still, even if he's not physically there, he can still speak to them from the beyond. Maybe. Have you tried screaming really loud to grow your hair out longer? It could work. I'll have to go to a really, you know, far place, to a really abandoned field or something and try it. Okay, wait, last but not least, there's this Latin American dub.
Vamos, no digas eso. Como pueden ver, así estoy normalmente. Este es el Super Saiyajin.
Super Saiyajin.
Y este es el que supera al Super Saiyajin ordinario. Admito que es muy poderoso. Y después, y esta.
¿Qué piensas hacer, Goku?
Esta transformación superará los poderes del Super Saiyajin fase 2.
When his hair grew, I instantly thought of that Kids Next Door parody. I like that he wasn't screaming during that part in the Spanish. Or, wait, what's this? Latin American Spanish. Booty said, Meanwhile, in Spain, instead of SSJ1, 2, and 3, we had Super Guerrero, Mega Guerrero, and Ultra Guerrero. Is that I said that right? And apparently, Guerrero means warrior. So Super, Mega, Ultra. Not bad. By the way, question, would you have liked it if his tail grew back to be more monkey-like? Yes. Yes, I would have. I think that would have been fitting for this design. Your Spanish pronunciation is pretty good. Thanks. Wow. No, it's great. As frightened as I was at first, to see his face look so different. So different. Like, imagine if I just woke up one day and Hanku had become a bodybuilder. I didn't even gradually see him change. He just imagine waking up and someone's bone structure changed. They didn't just gain some muscle. Bone structure changed. It's shocking. It's cool. But it's awesome. I can objectively appreciate it for what it is, but it's just like, but man, that AMV with the song is so cool. We use the double R sound like you in Afrikaans. Guerrero. But what about the single R then for guerrero? Guerrero. I don't know. Hanku's eyebrows would have fallen off from all the steroid use. I always just like the no eyebrows. To be honest, I think he would look way better with eyebrows. Oh, is it that bothers me? Maybe it's that part that's like, I don't know, but there's something about those eyebrows that just, it's too much. Is there a fan art where they draw him with eyebrows? This is pretty cool too. Whoa. He looks so teenager here. That looks freaking cool, this one. Quite scary. I love seeing stuff like this. Whoa! Oh, goodness. Oh, my. Oh, that could have been Frieza? Thank God it wasn't. He fused with Dodoria. Fusion! Popo and Kami were dinosaurs once. I really like what we ended up with. Oh my God, it looks phenomenally better with eyebrows. Oh, that's what bothers me. It's the eyebrows. Oh, that's what scared me. I figured it out. Okay, yes, the bone structure and everything changing. It's wild, but I think it's definitely the main concern for me was the eyebrows. Imagine if tonight I shaved my eyebrows and didn't tell Hanku, because he goes to bed before me most of the time, especially if he went to golf. Now imagine tonight I shave my eyebrows without knowing, and then tomorrow morning he wakes up and sees me suddenly no eyebrows. Terrifying, right? Terrifying. So you can see why I would be terrified a little bit. You have to see it in the manga. Your forehead would look much bigger. I know, right? Like, imagine the wood. That's what scared me. Look at that. Even just doing it like this, it's terrifying. I vote to try it and record the reaction. No, not for $1 million. Okay, maybe for $1 million. No, I'm joking. Not for $1 million. Definitely not for 1,000,000 rand. This AMV is almost 20 years old. Try it and then draw your eyebrows back on until it grows in. No, you first. No, you might do it. I'm not gonna do it. All right, why take his eyebrows away? I didn't even notice his eyebrows was gone. I thought that was his eyebrows, but I was so confused. And I forgot eyebrows existed for a minute. And I was like, what's missing? No, I'm sorry. I can't go from... I need time. I can't go from this...
You're going to love this.
...to Linkin
Trust
Park.
me.
Like, I could gym to this. And I don't gym. This part sounds so much like gives you a power boost in the gym. Yeah, I like Linkin Park as much as the next person, but it needs to fit the mood. And the wind is giving me a cool effect. My earphones
I'm sorry that took so much occasion to practice this one. This is what I call a Super Saiyan 3. You got it.
I jumped so much my earphone fell out. Oh my, see, that's why you can't listen to that and then go back to Lincoln Park. I want to go to I want to open a gym membership right now, and then I want to listen to this song at the gym and see what happens, because I feel like my eyebrows would fall out and my hair would turn blonde, and I would have some more neck by the end of that workout. Kind of sounds like Batman towards the end. I didn't even hear his voice so much. Save this MV for your next workout video. Basically, Goku just looks like Raditz, who got his hair dyed at a salon. Same genetics after all. This video and the Wide Awake video. You wake up to the Wide Awake video and then you play this song for the rest of the day with this video. I'm definitely sharing the 1 hour version for your next gaming workout video. My favorite thing about that was I was jumping and the wind was like blowing my hair. And I was like, this is what it feels like to be in the movies. Because you know in the movies they always have these fans. Or like at the model show, they have fans that blow her hair so it looks so amazing. I'm sure my hair was like this, but it felt cool. A full AMV workout video, just AMVs. Aren't you afraid of your hair getting stuck in the fan? I didn't go close to it. It blew my hair away. Hey Kayla, I was wondering, are you going to eventually watch the One Piece and Dragon Ball crossover? I don't know. I don't know. Isn't it Toriko as well? Sure, I'd like to. Okay, well, thank you. That was a very awesome. I really like this AMV. I really like the transformation. I think the eyebrows. But I'll get used to it. Unless you really want to start Toriko soon, it should be fine. Most likely right after DBZ is over. I don't think I'm going to watch Toriko anytime soon, so I could just watch the crossover. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I'm glad we did 2 extra ones today. In the end, it was awesome. Thank you for the MV, that was awesome too. And then if there's any trivia, I will read it next time. Thank you for the concept art, that's pretty great as well. Yeah, I'll see you next time, next Saturday for the next 6 episodes. Bye.